Hey Bulls Nation! If you're passionate about the Chicago Bulls and don't want to miss out on the latest insider updates, hit that subscribe button and activate notifications right now. Trust me, you don't want to miss this. Front office fumbles, Bulls off-season missteps. Every NBA off-season is a whirlwind of trades and signings as teams jockey for position, whether aiming for immediate success or building for the future. Once the dust settles, ESPN surveys coaches, scouts, and NBA executives to gauge the impact of these moves. This year, the Chicago Bulls have faced notable criticism, ranking among the worst performers of the offseason. Bulls rank second worst in NBA offseason. According to the survey, the Bulls had the second worst offseason, just ahead of the Denver Nuggets in terms of transactions. The Nuggets lost a key player and face a narrowing championship window, even with Nikola Jokic in his prime. The Bulls' moves involving DeMar DeRozan and Alex Caruso were particularly scrutinized. Chicago, after trading Caruso and DeMar DeRozan without securing a first-round pick in either deal, and watching the San Antonio Spurs receive the best asset, a 2031 pick swap from the Kings, in the DeRozan trade, wrote ESPN. The Bulls' decision to trade their two best assets without obtaining significant value in return has contributed to the league's unfavorable view of their offseason. Signing him Caruso without giving up a pick is crazy, an Eastern Conference scout told ESPN regarding the Caruso deal. Detailed analysis of trades. Let's delve deeper into the specifics of these trades. Josh Giddey, who was acquired in the Caruso trade, is seen as the most promising part of the deal. Giddey is a 21-year-old guard who has shown flashes of brilliance in his young career. His vision on the court and ability to facilitate plays make him a potential future star. However, there's a catch. He has only 1 year left on his contract. This means that the Bulls have a very limited window to assess his fit within the team. If Giddey underperforms or struggles to adapt, the trade could quickly be deemed a failure. On the other hand, if Giddey excels and showcases his potential, the Bulls might face a different challenge. He could command a high price in free agency next year, risking the Bulls being outbid by other teams with deeper pockets. The Caruso trade also raised eyebrows because of the value, or lack thereof, that the Bulls received in return. Caruso was a fan favorite, known for his tenacious defense and high basketball IQ. His departure left a void in the Bulls roster that is hard to fill. The trade didn't secure any first-round picks, which are often seen as the gold standard for rebuilding teams. Instead, the Bulls received future second-round picks and a young player who is still unproven. DeMar DeRozan trade considered the worst in the league. Now, let's talk about DeMar DeRozan. The survey labeled his trade as the worst deal of the offseason. DeRozan, a seasoned veteran and a former All-Star, had several opportunities to be traded during the season before the deadline. The Bulls, however, chose to stay competitive at the owner's request. This decision eroded their leverage because other teams knew DeRozan could leave as a free agent if not traded. By the time the Bulls pulled the trigger on the trade, their bargaining position was significantly weakened. In the trade with the Sacramento Kings, the Bulls received second-round picks, which are less likely to yield immediate returns compared to the first-round selections they were offered at the deadline. First-round picks are crucial for a team looking to rebuild because they often bring in young, high-potential players who can develop into key pieces for the future. The second-round picks the Bulls received are more of a gamble, and while they can sometimes unearth gems, the odds are generally lower. The bigger picture. Impact on the team and fans. The ESPN survey highlights the off-season moves that have positioned the Bulls for a challenging year with limited potential for success. The lack of significant returns from the Caruso and DeRozan trades means the Bulls may struggle to improve their roster in the short term. This could lead to another year of mediocrity, frustrating fans who are eager for the team to return to its former glory. Furthermore, the off-season decisions reflect a broader strategy, or perhaps a lack thereof, from the Bulls' front office. Successful teams in the NBA often have a clear vision and plan for building their roster, whether through the draft, trades, or free agency. The Bulls' recent moves suggest a reactive rather than proactive approach, responding to immediate pressures rather than building a sustainable path to success. Outlook for the Bulls. Looking ahead, the Bulls have a tumultuous 2024-2025 campaign to prepare for. The fan base, known for its passion and loyalty, is expected to support the team through thick and thin. However, patience may wear thin if the team's performance on the court doesn't improve. The front office will need to navigate the upcoming season carefully, making strategic decisions that can set the stage for future success. One potential bright spot is the development of young players like Josh Giddey. If Giddey can realize his potential and the Bulls can find a way to retain him, it could be a step in the right direction. Additionally, the team will need to maximize the value of their future draft picks, whether through selecting promising young talent or using them as assets in future trades. In conclusion, the Bulls' offseason has been a roller coaster of questionable decisions and uncertain outcomes. The team faces an uphill battle, but with the right moves and a bit of luck, they could still find a way to turn things around. Bulls Nation, your unwavering support is more important than ever as we navigate these challenging times. Don't miss out. Make sure to subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications so you stay updated with all the latest Chicago Bulls news. Your support keeps us going strong. Let's ride this wave together, Bulls Nation.